Are you- I want to ask you a question today. When did you last do something for yourself? The reason I'm asking that is if you're 50 or over, then you've probably spent the last at least 3 decades looking after everybody else in your life, right? Would I be correct in saying that? Well, today I really want you to think about what you can do for yourself to start living your dream life. Now, there's many things that you can do. One would be to be keep an open mind and start taking care of you first. You know, it's like the aeroplane. That mask goes on you first, and then you can look after those around you. Well, life is no different, and life is really about being able to experience joy and happiness on a daily basis, live the life that you deserve. And if you're thinking about retiring, then there is, oh my goodness, a pension is not enough to live on these days. So, how are you going to secure your financial future without having an extra stream of income? You know, I've got a community that I am building at the moment where I know that these connections are really genuine. They're great. You build great relationships, and everybody within the community build really great relationships as well with each other. But it doesn't only do that. They transform their life. So they have tools and strategies that they learn each and every day and week on how to manifest their dream life, how to look for opportunities that might come their way, how to decide what's right for them in the way of opportunities, because they're not all great, right? I know I've lost heaps of money, heaps and heaps of money on opportunities that turned out to be a scam. So I know what works and I know what doesn't. But I also know that building this community is a great way for us to connect on a deeper level because, you know, communities these days are going to be huge. Um, you know, there's over 1 million people that I think it's 1 million. I wrote notes yesterday. Over 1 million people that are actually, I just can't see the note there, that are actually joining, you know, the community-based platform because social media is just too loud, too noisy, and you can't see, you know, past that. So, what I want to ask you is if you had an opportunity to join a community where people are literally transforming lives, you know, their life every day in some way, shape, or form, they're learning something, they're being able to implement something, they're asking questions to learn more about stuff they want to know, that all they needed to do was put an email address in, like create a login basically to the platform. And they've joined me, and I'm really in a position now where I want to be able to help so many more people than just the ones I've got in my community. You know, as a collective, we work better together. But if it was only going to cost you your name and an email address to jump into that community, then my question to you is, why would you say no if it was going to change your life? I'd really love to have you in my community. I'd love to share with you the tools and strategies and techniques that I use to change my life so that I could manifest my dream life. And I didn't have to, and you don't have to go through all the hardship of learning by making mistakes and costing you money because I'm giving you that. So, also, you're going to have an opportunity to earn by inviting more people into that community. And that's what I'd love to be able to do for you. So, my way of helping others is by giving them a lot with little effort in return. So I would love to have you there. If you're ready to do that and you really want to start doing something for yourself, this safe space of like-minded people is there for you waiting. So I'd just like for you to comment self below and, connect with me once you're in there. Comment self and let's connect, and I'll send you the exclusive invite because I really do want people who want change in their life, who want to do something for themselves. It took me years and years and years, decades and decades to start doing things for myself. I want you to have that. So come on over. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.